Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 05.09.2022. Current time is 05:23 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. We are here on the Twitch. And who am I? I'm Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch. Let me get this shade here. Just a bit there. Just bring that down. And we're getting our morning started here with the morning coffee. I do have the morning coffee. And it's great seeing you guys. Great seeing y'all. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much because it is greatly appreciated. And we're getting our day started actually early. We're about 10 minutes early almost again. I think we were like that on Friday. But I do have the morning coffee. Oh my God, that's tasting good. I got the little bit of cocoa, half a teaspoon of cocoa in the... Oh my God, that's good. That is good. But we were getting our day started here, and I've been up for about an hour. I've been listening to some broadcasts, both on here on Twitch, a little bit sampling there, and also over on Spaces. Good morning, Chris Technician. Chris Technician, good morning to you. But let's get going here as far as having a positive start, hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. I'll be going over a little bit of that as far as that goes. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we got about 34 degrees from what the kitchen thermometer is saying there. And we had absolutely a gorgeous day yesterday. And as far as that goes here in the southern tier of upstate New York. And abundant sunshine. High is 71 today. Winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sun will be rising at 5:52. 10, 20, 30, about 32 minutes. 32 minutes thereabouts. It's 5:25 right now, so 32 minutes. And that's 5:52 a.m. and we'll be setting at 8:13 p.m. And I saw IMAX movie over the weekend. Okay, that's good. I've never been to IMAX. Big screen's big screen. Saw Doctor Strange. Okay, yeah. I'm waiting for the Top Gun to come out on the 27th. That's probably a movie I'll probably catch on when they put it on Disney, where I don't care for Disney, but I'll watch. That's probably one of the movies I'll say I'll watch when it comes up on there. I don't plan on. I'm a little reserved on going to the movie theater. I can't remember the last movie I went to, but seeing the commercials for Top Gun comes out May 27th. That's the movie I'm going to go see because Maverick returns as far as that goes. It looks like it's going to rock. And I'm not really a Tom Cruise fan, but he does make some good movies, okay? So, but Top Gun is the movie for me this summer as far as that goes. Let's see. I did tweet out our thought for the day. I want to get that out of the way because we may be talking about it, about the aspects of it. And it comes from Charles Darwin. And Charles Darwin quote is, and our thought for today goes as follows. And good morning, Christopher. Ola, let's back up. Temperature out there in Deming, New Mexico that Chris Technician always gives us after we give our weather report out here on the west or east coast. He's out there, not really total to the west coast, but he's in the western part of the southwest part of the United States. It's 63 degrees there. High is 71 of the high. Okay. And Christopher from Oregon is here. Or did I say is that Washington State, Christopher? I keep on forgetting. Christopher, Washington State. I'm sorry, Christopher. Washington State. I have my notes. It just, you gotta. I'm up there in age, folks. I may not look it, but I am up there in age and stuff. I am over 60 and stuff. So, even though I don't call myself a senior citizen and stuff. So, but our thought for today comes from Charles Darwin, and it goes as follows: his quote: "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor." And you would figure from Charles Darwin, I thought it was the strongest, but according to him, he says it's not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. Key word being change. Let's see, Christopher in Washington State has 46 degrees and a high of 53. So that's the important takeaway from that. You have to be acceptable to change. Whether you like it or not, you have to adapt to change. And it works on both sides. So that's from Charles Darwin, a scientist here. I don't have his bio up, but I think everybody knows who Charles Darwin is, or should know. If not, Google it. Thank you, Chris Technician, for all the likes on the Twitter this morning. As far as you do a bang up job there, you just rapid fired them all, and you liked the broadcast that I had. Oh, broadcast? What broadcast, Rich? What broadcast, Fireman Rich? I didn't see you on Twitch. No, I wasn't on Twitch. I was somewhere else. We'll get into that. That's part of the change that's been going on here over the last week and stuff like that. All these people that I know live streaming, but you have to adapt to change. It's as far as that goes. And so our quote for the day from Mr. Charles Darwin. Where did I put it? Where is it? Is this going to come up? There it is. Let's see. Erica is in Mount Carroll, Illinois, visiting her stepfamily till Wednesday. Oh, okay. She's in Illinois. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Let's read that one more time. Thought for the day, something to think about. I posted it up on my Twitter feed about 20 minutes ago. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. And you look at animals and insects and stuff like that, and especially they can't think. They're just what do they call that? They're built in on what they're supposed to be doing and stuff. I forget what they call that and stuff. They're not intelligent, but they're able to adapt to change, and that's why the cockroach has been around for so long. It's like it's adapt to changes and stuff. So there it is. That's our thought for the day as far as that goes. And let's see. I didn't bring up. I did over the weekend. Did everybody have a good weekend? I had a great weekend. We went to Saturday. We went to Lowe's, and cockroaches. Yeah, they're the survivors. I went to. Me and the missus went to Lowe's Saturday. We picked up 5 bags. I think I talked about it Friday, but we picked up 5 60-pound bags of concrete, and we had a little sidewalk project, and been looking at some YouTubes to make sure I do it right as far as and it's not that hard. It's a little back work as far as mixing it with the hoe. I did say hoe, Chris. Okay, it's before you even comment on that one. See, I'm ahead of the curve. We had a section of sidewalk. What was my notes? Where's my notes here? Let's see. 26 inches wide and 46 inches long. So my weekend was good yesterday. I got a new battery for the truck, and Saturday we went to the movies. That's good. Good for you. That's great. You got to have transportation. But the section, it's about yay big and yay wide and stuff like that. And I calculated 5 bags. We used 4 of the 60-pound bags. And yesterday, It was a great day yesterday. So we had everything. I set up the form Saturday, and I could have poured, but it's an hour and a half, and I took a nap. And they did the same thing yesterday. Did the work in the morning, and I took a nap in the afternoon. I did broadcast before I did the work. But where you broadcast? What did you broadcast, Fireman Rich? Well, we broadcasted over there on Vocal, not Get Vocal. You have Get Vocal, and then you have Vocal. And for those people who say, where's that at? Check out my Twitter feed. I got the links there to the broadcasts. Okay? I did one Saturday and I did one Sunday. And they're just on the Twitter feed. I didn't post them up anywhere else other than on my Twitter feed at Fireman Rich. I didn't post them on my blog or over on Facebook, but they're on my Twitter feed. I do like Vocal. Get Vocal is great, or is good. It's really good and really great. I like Get Vocal. And I don't know why I hadn't been using it, but I think it's because I got sucked into the Haps hole there as far as that. And it was fun. Don't get me wrong. Haps was fun for a year as far as that goes and all that. But Get Vocal, that was shelved. I put that up in but I brought it back. And then I got on. You have to make a separate account on Vocal. It's Vocal, VOKL.com. And so I did one Saturday morning, and I put some. And Ash was on there. Ash from Haps, and tried bringing her up, and she came up, but there was no sound for some reason. So I don't know if it's just because I didn't have the query button on right away or something like that. It's always something with the audio as far as that goes. So Vocal, the other program, they're more updated, but it's been out for a while. A lot of people think, oh, it's just new, and it's new because you're just finding out about it. Vocal has been out for at least 6 months or so. It's in beta. Doesn't look like too many people are using it, just like Get Vocal, but it's a great platform. It's just as good as Haps was. Keyword, Haps is a was now. We move on, and that's the second thing I talk about. Some of the broadcasts, both on Twitch and a number of spaces I've been on. There's some people that need some rehab from Haps, man. They can't. There's people already crying, and one of them's Tony, which I can't blame. They liked the program. They were on the program, and I can't blame them there. But the one thing that's really rising to the top is the crap is still there. The drama. I mean, I'm listening to this. I'm ready to get a bowl of popcorn and just sit there and listen because it's my version of. I don't watch reality TV, but this is reality broadcasting, I guess you could say. But I was on Vocal both, like I said, Saturday and yesterday. And yesterday I did this sort of format, and I actually talked about a interesting article there. So I did bring the morning broadcast format to Vocal, and I will be using. I was almost going to think it, but I didn't want to disrupt the. I follow you on Vocal. Okay, is that Get Vocal or Vocal? There's two, Chris. You got Get Vocal, and then you have Vocal. It's two different platforms. I know your count. Now I have you on Vocal and Get Vocal. Okay, good. Okay. I'll have to check that, but I am liking Vocal. The when you initially broadcast on Vocal, the from the broadcasters panel, the video looks great. The replay it's good. It's good. Is it as good as here on Twitch? No, Twitch is better as far as video. Audio's good. The audio is good, I think, when I watch the replays and stuff. But it is I like what I see. They have a clock on there, so you can tell how long you've been on and stuff like that. And I feel that's very important on any type of broadcast platform. And let's see, we did the woodpecker, we did the fossil, and yesterday we did science-powered Tesla on 9000. So which one are we going to do today? Watch this long. Oh, let's see. World's biggest wildlife crossing now. Let's see. I'm just scoping out the the thing here. Scientists invest de-icing coating to cut airline delays for last. That we won't do that one. Facebook, Google, Strip, Spotify, investing billions in pre-orders from Caption Carbon. So we're moving right up the hill here. New hydrogen fuel cell uses cheaper ion instead of costly platinum. Oh, we might do this one. Let's see. Yeah. So, good morning, Tina. Good morning. Glad to see you here. I got my morning coffee with the cocoa, half a teaspoon of cocoa. I greatly appreciate you being here. And I had to do updates. Oh, no problem. That's okay. We're just getting our day started here. It's the typical Monday, and Tina. Uh, um, oh, you have your coffee too. Okay, that's great. I'm enjoying this. I think this is my fifth week going into this, or sixth week, fifth or sixth week. I've lost count. So, but it's part of my routine now. This I've incorporated as part of my morning routine. Then the missus, she puts a little bit in the coffee itself, so I'm getting a little bit more than, but it's it's pretty good at that. So, let's see what we got here. So Get Vocal, I like using, but Vocal, I'm gonna stick with the Vocal. It's in beta, okay. I don't think Get Vocal is in beta anymore, but it's obvious Vocal is, because it's 0 point, and there's some loose things. Um, is it bare bone? No, it's a little bit more than bare bone, because they've got a lot going on there and stuff like that. You can play music. I played some songs from my last Mixcloud broadcast, and with that, I do have a list of songs here that I will be doing a broadcast at this upcoming Saturday, as far as that goes, on Mixcloud. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming weekend. I was going to do it this weekend, but I knew we had the Sidewalk project, which went really well, and we're the Cocoa Coffee Clutch. Yeah, there we go, Tina. And backing up, it seems like Vocal doesn't have an app yet. Vocal you can use in the web browser, as far as that goes. I've used it. I haven't broadcast, but I've monitored using the broadcast. I use it over here on the tablet, because right now I've got the Twitch comments going on in the tablet, and I've got the. I'm starting to use my tablet. I liked using it this weekend. I found that I can monitor the Get Vocal broadcast on my tablet through the browser, Chris. Get Vocal has an outstanding app. I think it was better than Haps as far as that goes. The only thing is, the difference is, when you want to get on a broadcast, you have to schedule. Okay, so just schedule a broadcast, just put it 5 minutes ahead, and then you can still jump in your room and stuff like that. The scheduling is just a feature there if you're going to schedule it like I've done it, where I've scheduled it in the afternoon on my afternoon coffee break. Yeah, I guess I'm going to get on and Get Vocal when I get home, so I'll schedule it. If you don't, you can just delete it and stuff like that. And so Vocal is like that too. You can put up a little picture, like what is it? You could put up a picture like this. Or no, you wouldn't put up a picture like that. I would put up a picture like that. As far as I'm on OBS. OBS is working pretty good. Oh, we're down. CPU is down 25%. So this is pretty good. That's good. I only have OBS up on the main screen. So Randy W. frickin' Horton. Holy crap. Now the frickin' numbers are going to go. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you. Randy W. Horton, our very good friend that's over there in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where the current time is 12:43 over there. 12:42 in Riyadh. So that's where Randy is. And thank you, Chris, for gifting Randy a subscription, a tier 1. Thank you very much. Chris does that a lot. I like that, Chris. You're a good guy, Chris. But we are graced by the presence of Randy W. Horton, and I'm just talking about the little project I had. I should have took a picture, but I decided not to. But the missus, she's happy, is like an unofficial Mother's Day present. And she helped mix the concrete and stuff like that. And Randy saying thanks, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Welcome, Rich. And Um, yeah, yeah. Thanks again, Chris, technician, for the you're very generous. and again, you don't have to do that, Chris. You know, it's just like, but I know you're that type of guy. You're a great guy. You're a stand up guy there, Chris. Thank you, Chris technician. He helps people too on Twitch. He's helping all those HAPS refugees, or trying to at least. But let's see, Randy, I just shared. Let's see, the folks are awake yet. Okay, Randy just shared. That means we're already up to 6. That's double my normal count here between. So, but I appreciate Randy made. He got back home safely. He spent the last month in the PI. The best thing was he was visiting his family. I think the worst thing on your trip there, Randy, was you had crappy internet, and that's the Philippines. What are you going to do? You can't do anything about it. Of course, he's back in Saudi, and I caught him when he was in Dubai, where he was munching down on. What did it cost you for those 2 fish sandwiches? And that water, was it less than that coffee? He spent $10 for a coffee. I guess if I don't know, you're traveling, you're always going to pay double, I guess. So yeah, you Chris, you tell. Yeah, I saw that you were helping Tony. I caught a little. He had a couple blips there, and thank you. $10. Oh, $10 for the fish sandwich. So you got more value buying the fish sandwiches from McDonald's and stuff like that. So and that is cod that they use. I used to work at McDonald's. It is a cod fish, and because you were talking about the fish factory on the ship, and it looked like Nescafe. Yeah, that I don't know. When you're traveling, yeah, that was a Starbucks too. I think, wasn't it, or was it just a coffee shop? I forgot. But the fish sandwiches look good. Oh my God, they look good. But you had, I mean, you had really good internet too, as far as compared to the Philippines. But hey, that's what happens. It's a good broadcast, and coffee was expensive at the airport. Yes, it was. It always is. And like Tina said, it looked like Nescafe. But I'm having regular coffee here. I had my coffee that I'm drinking. Randy, I put a half a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa. This is the 6th week. Tina is doing it. I'm finding it perks up my coffee. Just the first cup. I don't do it on every cup. Just the first cup. And then there's residual afterward. You got to make sure you stir it, okay? You got to get, this is called a spoon. And you stir it, okay? To mix it up, because it doesn't mix very well. But once it's stirred up, you drink it, and but you don't put in any, and then your second cup, there's residual. Because I know you drink your coffee black, you don't put anything in it. What's the purple bird for? Oh, that's the blab owl. That's to remind. That's from Blab. Blab was before all this vocal, Haps, Periscope, and Blab was the beast back in the day, and that's a Blab owl. That's my friend. I like the Blab owl. Blab was fantastic. Blab was great. Blab was ahead of its time. People say that Haps was great. Haps wasn't. Haps was good for the year that we were on it. Periscope, that was good. It was a lot better than Haps, but this was the best right there, Blab. That's why it's to remind. And that's the Blab owl, the icon for Blab. It got it all started. And actually, Randy, I'm not sure if you know this, when Blab shut down, all the people that Blab, they're the ones that started Discord, as far as that goes. So that was the derivative off of Blab, was Discord. I don't really use Discord. I have a link to your server, but I don't really use it because I don't want to put too many oars in the water there and stuff like that. So, but a lot of people don't realize that Discord, which is widely used from what I've been told, got started because of this little bird right here. So, as far as that goes, and from Blab, Randy, yeah, the Blab bird, the Blab owl, and actually it gives me an indication that I'm doing good because it's a GIF that because I'm using OBS. Oh, and OBS can be used over there on vocal.com. Randy, you might want to check out the 2 broadcasts I did this past weekend. The links are in my Twitter feed. And just to give you an idea of what Vocal is like, okay, I know you're here on Twitch. I'm just saying there's an alternative out there. You might want to just take a peek and stuff like that. I'm glad you're here on Twitch. For all those folks out there, Randy is a great guy. And that's one of the great things I could say about Haps, that I met him on Haps. He's a good friend, along with the rest of the people that are in the chat here. And we really, all of us in this room, or in this broadcast here, really respect Randy. He's a great guy, and uh, even though he can get a little funky sometimes, but that's the good thing about Randy. We love him. He's a great guy. So my hat's off to you, Randy. I will look, but I'm a YouTube. Yeah, I know that. I know, Randy. I just want to say, hey, this is the other option and stuff like that. I'm gonna be on it in the. I'm gonna. There's two of them. There's Get Vocal, and the one that I posted in there. It's called Vocal.com. It's still beta and stuff like that. On for Twitch only for now, as other companies seem to change it. Yeah. But Get Vocal, the Get Vocal one, it hasn't changed. It's been sitting up there collecting dust. I guess that came out shortly after Haps, and I think it came out just as Periscope was, and everybody gravitated to Periscope. And then Get Vocal just sat there. The app is great. Okay, it gives you the 4 spots, and it's pretty good. But Vocal is VOKL.com. And like I said, it's just from a broadcasting platform interest. You might look at it just to see it's got some work. The Vocal is still in beta. It's like 0.5 something or whatever. So they don't even have. It's not even version 1 yet. Stuff like that. They're slowly doing it and stuff like that. They're not. But it's nothing like Haps was, where but the people on Vocal, there's some people there's Peter over there. There's Alex. He's the main guy. I've had some communications with them. They're good people over in Get Vocal and stuff. But a lot of people seems to be gravitating, and I haven't been on it. I won't go on it. Is Airtime, and but from what I gather on the Twitch side here, that people have been on, that I've listened to broadcasts from some HAP refugees, and over there on Spaces. And I guess what's the main comment? Oh, I call him the Marshmallow now. The Marshmallow Man. They're bringing the site's closed. Why bring that freaking drama over to where you're at? You're just continuing the make a clean cut and move on. So that's all I'm going to say about it and stuff like that. But you'll look for it. Yeah, Tina, you know what I'm talking about, right? It makes for good. I'll listen to it, but I'm not going to get sucked into it. There's certain people that, because of their actions on Haps, that will never be up on my broadcast. As far as if I, if they come in the comments, they better behave, because you get one shot. And Chris, you know that one shot, right? One warning, and if you don't, you're freaking blocked. I'm not. It's just people are giving other individuals second, a whole crap load of. Orange Joe Man, I'm here to deliver this water. Don't mind me, okay? Oh, Joe Man, thank you for following me. I appreciate that, sir. Greatly appreciated. You must know Randy, because we're up to 7. Wow, we're cooking here. Thank you, Randy. Randy is a gracious guy. You got to be at work. I know you have a broadcast. I haven't watched it. I usually watch your broadcast when I get home in the afternoon and stuff, on the replay and stuff like that, because right now when you go into work, it's 2:00, 2:30, and I haven't really been, when I wake up at my normal 2:00, 3:00, go to the bathroom break, and check on the cats. I would watch at least 30 minutes. I don't do that. I just go right to bed and stuff like that. So, but Randy has a broadcast over there on, well, matter of fact, where's my, let's see what we got here. There we go. There's Randy W. Horton. For everybody on the replay, you need to follow and watch Randy W. Horton. And let's see. Ojo Man, I do not know this Randy person, but my job is to deliver water to The hardworking streamers. Okay. OJ, but I must get back to the delivery, so I hope you have a great stream. You too, Ojo, man. Thank you. Deliver that water. Water's important. Okay, there we go. Um, Randy says Ojo, man. And then there's Walt Hollick. I'm going to give him, I'm going to go through the cards here. There's Walt Hollick. He's another broadcaster here on Twitch, as far as we like to, him and Teddy. And then, of course, the guy I was talking about, Chris Technician. And Chris, after we get done with the cards, we're going to do the dinner report. Okay? We'll do the dinner report as far as that goes. There's Chris Technician, great guy, helps out. Then there's Tina. And Christopher in Washington. I still got to make a card for you, guy. I'm going to put that in my notes. I got to put a card for you. There's Tina. Tina, she's down there. She's our Jersey girl. And I've got some others that aren't here as far as that goes. Christopher, I'm putting you down. Christopher in Washington. Make a freaking card. Christopher, where can we find you? If you got a Twitter handle, put it in the comments. Christopher from Washington. And the missus sounds like she's up. Card. Make card.
Yeah, I woke up, thought it was Sunday. Wonder why I
That's the missus in the background. What's that again? Good morning.
I woke up when I thought it was Sunday.
Oh.
Why everybody was up.
Oh.
Get ready.
She thought it was Sunday still. So those are the cards. So we appreciate you being here, Randy. And let's see how long we've been going on here for. 34 minutes. I'm not going to do an interesting broadcast or an interesting story. What was the story I had queued up here? I'll have to do this. I'll highlight it. I'll be doing it in the Anchor Morning Audio tomorrow. Tuesdays and Thursdays I do audio. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'm here on Twitch. The weekend I'm on Twitch. If I'm not on Twitch, I'll be on Vocal. But you can get to the link, my link to good stuff. If you post a link in your Twitter page, it's a link to good stuff because you're sharing something with us. But my link to my Vocal will be in my Twitter feed at Fireman Rich. But tomorrow, I'll be talking about the hydrogen cells, hydrogen fuel cells. It looks like they got a less expensive way by using iron instead of costly platinum to produce energy, which I like that. I had the solar panels out yesterday. And Christopher Twitter is at... Ooh, okay. I'm making you a card today, Christopher. Thank you, Chris. Technician. At Cartman. Cartman? Is that like the Cartman on South Park? Yes, I do watch South Park. I don't know why, but I do watch it. Let's see. 0817. Okay. Cartman. I will be making a card for you and put you in the bunch there, Christopher. Tina, yes, ma'am. What did Tina say? Chris, move on. Yeah, let's move on to the dinner report. Yeah, good poke there, Tina. Thank you. The dinner report is a Chris Technician original that he brings to this broadcast. The Monday morning coffee Twitch broadcast, and we appreciate him. He also brings the coffee or the dinner report over there on Randy W. Horton's broadcast, which is always a treat. I don't want to show you. You know, they used to have this Periscope thing. What's in your refrigerator? I don't like showing my refrigerator, but we could tell you what we had for dinner last night. And Chris Technician had another double cheeseburger with fries, fried pickles, and Sprite with blue coconut. With blue coconut? What's the blue coconut? Double cheese burger with fries. Sounds good. Yes, I think so too, Randy. But you had a Sprite, not a Dr. Pepper? Whoa, that's Sprite. Tina comes in with whiskey ribs from Friday and fries. Wow. Okay. What did we have? Oh, I know what we had. I know what we had. I know what we had. We had a good steak on Saturday, but we forgot to get the potato salad from Ted Clark's. Ted Clark's is a busy mark in Waverly, New York. Google Ted Clark's. That's a good. They have the best potato salad. I thought they made it with egg, and they don't. It's made with mustard and stuff like that. Lots of laugh. Got to change it up something. Yeah, you got to change it up. Okay, with the Sprite. That's good. But we had a steak Saturday, but last night we had burritos, as far as that goes, and they were good. They had we had some good burritos, and I had what did I have? I had two oatmeal raisin cookies for dessert, as far as that goes. So there we have. What did you have for dinner? Or no, it's not dinner time. No, you had dinner last night, Randy. What did you have for dinner? You're gonna let us know what you had for dinner? You never say what you have for dinner, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Hey. Calvin? Calvin's trying to he's chasing. Gotta change it up sometimes. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I'm waiting for. Is Randy going to let us know what he had, or you going to pass, Randy? That's okay. Oh, he had a grilled chicken. One third. So it's a. I had grilled chicken. 1/3. Okay. So he had some grilled chicken. So that's grilled chicken. That's good. And I don't know, Christopher, in Washington State, do you want to come in? And we're at the top of the hour, and if Christopher comes in, yeah, that sounds good. Grilled chicken. It's that time of year. Summer is here. Grilled chicken is the thing to have, as far as that goes. And there's Jack. Jack is giving the blab owl a kiss. Okay, folks. Again, a lot of changes going on this weekend that I noticed. I have a new slab of sidewalk, which turned out really good. The missus was very, very happy. I was happy. I was a little apprehensive as far as mixing. We used 4 bags of the 5. I think I maybe overcalculated the amount of concrete, but there's a formula. And so it was a great weekend. And we'll probably take the forms off. I'll see if I can get a picture up of the finished product and stuff like that. But it took about an hour and a half to set the form Saturday, and it was about that much time, an hour and a half yesterday, Sunday morning, that we poured the concrete, and it was fun. What did you say? You said it's the first time we did a project where we weren't at each other's throats.
We did a project together. We weren't at each other's throats.
Yeah, so we had fun, and we got something done that was really good. Most places here have chicken cooked on the charcoal. Okay, it's barbecue chicken. Okay, yeah. There's a place, the town I grew up in, Appalachian. My very good friend, that he has. It's called Big Bell. No, what's the chicken? What's Big Dipper, the Big Dipper. It's right next to the ice cream place, the Big Dipper, but he also calls it Big Dipper chicken. And it's my good friend that I've known since we were both 5 or 6 years old when we met, as far as that goes. And he was my best man at my wedding. It's going on 36 years ago that when we got married. So grilled chicken, that's the summer thing to do. Maybe I might have to do a broadcast from there. That'll be cool because it's an outdoor grill. He's had it there for years. Yeah, Big Dipper. As far as you just go Google Big Dipper, Appalachian, New York, or else go. He also owns Big Bellies, and it's a good friend of mine I've known for years. And Tony D is here. Hey, Tony D. Tony D is in the house as we're getting ready to close. I thank you for being here, Tony. Good. Yes. Let me give you this. And there goes Chris again with the. With the subscription. Hashtag PSTDD. Hashtag positive start to the day. Good to see you, Tony. And Tony is putting up some broadcasts there on Twitch. If you're watching this on the replay, please follow Tony Tone 72. and watch his broadcasts as far as that goes. Give him the views, and he's. I'm calling you a Haps refugee, Tony. Tony's one of the better people that's coming out of. So Tony's trying. Sometimes, Tony, I think you do too much for those people over there. You know, I know you got the biggest of heart and stuff like that, and but we love you, Tony. Tony is a great guy. He's a brother veteran, and he turns a wrench on those jets that fly, and we appreciate that service, sir. As far as that goes, he's a civilian military aircraft mechanic, so he's out. Or are you still in the military in the reserves, Tony? I think you're out. I think you said you were out. As far as that, you try, yeah, you try. Okay. But I was listening to I watched your Twitch broadcast this weekend. You've had a couple Twitch spaces. I think a couple spaces I couldn't get in because they weren't recorded. So, and let's see, retired for almost 7 years ago. Okay, you're retired also. Okay, but he still turns the wrench for the military, which again, I said the other day, I know exactly what you do, Tony. We got it 7 years ago. I know what Tony does, and it's just like he keeps them flying. As far as that goes, that's a very important job to do. So, all right, I would like to thank you all. Thank you, Chris Technician, Tina, Christopher from Washington State, Randy. Who was the new guy? Orange Jewel. He was delivering the water, whoever that may be. I appreciate that. And Tina, you guys all have a great day as far as that goes. And we will be back Wednesday as far as that goes for the broadcast here on Twitch. And as always, Chris comes in with Bazanga. You guys all have a great Monday. Let me see. Where's my music here? There we go. Let's get the outro music going. There we go. We got the outro music going. So you guys all have a great one wherever you may be. Again, thank you for all being here. It is greatly appreciated. I thank you very much as far as that goes. Again, it's the start of a new week. We're working towards the weekend. And you all have a great one wherever you may be. This is Rich Roberts. You can follow me over on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. And again, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, saying wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks a lot, guys. Great start to the week. Talk to y'all later. Ciao for now.